All right, I suppose it's time that we get started. So hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for day 2 of a 2-day conference on the present state of biomarkers of human longevity, hosted by the international nonprofit consortium and decentralized longevity industry knowledge and collaboration platform, longevity.international. My name is Franco Cortez, Director of Aging Analytics Agency, and I will be your moderator for today's talks and discussions. Biomarkers of human longevity has been a strong strategic priority for Aging Analytics Agency and its parent consortium, Deep Knowledge Group, for a number of years now. Besides being one of the global longevity industry's most underrepresented yet disruptive sectors, we also see it as the lowest hanging fruit and the most ideal solution for a number of important areas of the industry's continued growth and stability, and as the critical catalyst for developing a more sophisticated method of validating longevity therapeutics and lifestyle interventions, for optimizing investment decision-making, translating longevity R&D and science into practice, for formulating and executing relevant, socially impactful longevity policy and governance, and as really the only tool that is market ready today for measuring, mediating, and adjusting factors impacting personal, practical human longevity. And it is against this backdrop that we will be hosting today's talks and discussions. So day 2, sector spotlight and diversity of practical applications, will expand upon topics discussed during day 1 yesterday, and will focus on developments in specific subsectors and use cases of the biomarkers of human longevity industry in a deeper manner. Today, we'll be hearing from a number of industry thought leaders and executives working at the forefront of biomarkers of human longevity, each of whom will be presenting their latest findings and achievements, followed by a panel discussion led by our very own 𝐁𝐻 to explore the topics of today's talks in a deeper and more dynamic manner. To start us off for today, Ryan Smith, founder at True Diagnostic, will be presenting his company's Dunedin Pace Epigenetic Aging Clock. We'll then be joined by Professor Evelyn Bischoff, a longevity physician at Human Longevity, who will be presenting on the clinical application of human biomarkers of aging and their role in longevity medicine, followed by Dr. Peter Fedichev, co-founder and CEO of Gero, who will be speaking about the quantification of aging from big longitudinal biomed data. Following Peter, we'll be hearing from Dr. Afshin Beheshti, a NASA Amy's Research Center scientist, who will be talking about mitochondrial dysfunction as being a central driver of health risks associated with spaceflight, and I assume some interconnections relating to the aging process. Following Afshin, we'll hear from Philip Metras, co-founder and CEO of Evocal Health, on unlocking the human voice as a biomarker for health and longevity, followed by Anastasia Georgievska, CEO and co-founder of 𝐁𝐢𝐸𝐴𝐸, on the role of gender-specific scales in performance evaluation. Following Anastasia, we will hear from Kashif Khan, CEO of the DNA Company, on hacking your DNA to reverse chronic disease and slowing aging, followed by Jinzhong Shi, founder and CEO of Ginfinity Precision Medicine, on personalized optimization of NAD and health via laboratory testing. Following that, we'll hear from Jonathan Stein, CSO and Medical Director of Testis Laboratories, on NGS and telomere testing in anti-aging diagnostics, followed again by our very own 𝐁𝐻, who will be presenting an overview of longevity femtech biomarkers. And after Kate, we will be bringing everybody together to launch a panel discussion that again will explore the topics of today's talks in a deeper and more dynamic manner. And that panel discussion will be moderated by 𝐁𝐻. And a reminder for everybody tuning in today who may have missed day 1 yesterday, everybody who's with us today will be sent video recordings of that, as well as today as a follow-up. And I'd like to specifically highlight the fact that we released 2 rather important publications yesterday, which I encourage you to check out. The first is Aging Analytics Agency's newest open access special analytical case study, Longevity Biomarkers Landscape Overview Q4 2021, produced for Longevity International, and that is available in an open access format for all of you to review at www.longevity.international/biomarkers. During yesterday's proceedings, we also launched the newest book by Deep Knowledge Group General Partner and Aging Analytics Agency founder, Dmitry Kaminskiy, titled Biomarkers of Human Longevity, Data Science for Accelerating Aging Research and R&D, and the Critical Catalyst for Practical Human Longevity, Tangible Investment Decision-Making and De-Risking, which again was officially launched during yesterday's proceedings and is available as of this hour on Amazon and at longevity-book.com/biomarkers. And I've also been informed that this book will also be distributed to all of today's participants, attendees, and registrants as an interactive full-color PDF, free of charge, and a follow-up email. So look out for that.